Welcome to Logan's Comics, where cosmic giants awaken, heralds soar through eternity, and every legend crackles with celestial fire. Today, we rise into the heavens to meet the forgotten messenger of Galactus, the Airwalker. In the glowing silence between stars, where galaxies spin like ancient wheels of fire, there drifts a legend almost forgotten by time. A figure once chosen by a cosmic god, reforged in flame and purpose, sworn to ride the winds of infinity. His name is Airwalker, a Herald of Galactus, a guardian who lost everything, even himself, in the service of a hunger that could never be satisfied. Airwalker's story doesn't begin with power. It begins with loyalty. Before the power cosmic reshaped his form, he was Gabriel Lan, a proud officer of the Xandarian Nova Corps. A man who soared through the cosmos not with cosmic fire but with discipline, duty, and a belief that every life was worth protecting. And in a universe filled with darkness, it was that belief, that unwavering flame, that caught the attention of Galactus himself. Modern readers caught new glimpses of this cosmic loyalty in stories like Annihilation Conquest, Firelord, 2008, and later cosmic encyclopedias such as Annihilation Saga, 2009, which re-explored the legacy of long-lost heralds. While the definitive tales remained earlier, these modern references gave clarity to his tragedy, refining how he fit into the evolving Marvel cosmic tapestry. Gabriel Lan stood before Galactus without fear. Even as the devourer of worlds towered above him like a living embodiment of eternity's hunger, Gabriel's courage held steady. And in that rare spark of bravery, Galactus saw potential. He reshaped Gabriel's body with the power cosmic, turning flesh into radiant energy, transforming a soldier into a celestial messenger whose footsteps trailed the essence of cosmic storms. Thus was born the Airwalker, not a servant, but a herald who saw Galactus not as a god or a monster, but as a force of nature he could guide. Where the Silver Surfer once wrestled with morality, Airwalker embraced the role with fierce devotion. His loyalty was not blind, it was chosen, and that choice would be his undoing. As Airwalker, Gabriel soared across nebulae, through solar storms, past dying stars whose light had not yet reached mortal eyes. His arrival on a planet meant that fate was already sealed, not as a threat, but as a warning. He urged civilizations to flee to survive, and in that mission he found peace. But the universe is cruel to those who love too deeply. In a storyline revisited in the pages of Guardians of the Galaxy, 2008-2010, Marvel modernized the cosmic hierarchy, reinforcing why heralds like Airwalker mattered. They were not just messengers, they were symbols. And symbols are too often broken. Airwalker never fell in a blaze of glory. He was ambushed, destroyed by the Ovoids, an alien species seeking vengeance on Galactus. His fall wasn't heroic or dramatic. It was a tragedy snuffed out before the universe even realized what it had lost. But Galactus does not relinquish what is his. In grief, the Devourer reclaimed Gabriel's remnants. He resurrected him, not as a man, not even as a herald, but as an android facsimile powered by fragments of the power cosmic. A copy, a memory, a ghost of loyalty trapped in circuitry. This wasn't salvation. This was torment. Modern retellings in Annihilation Classic 2008 highlight how the android Airwalker struggled with identity. He remembered emotions he could no longer feel. Remembered friendships he could no longer sustain. He remembered loyalty, but not why it mattered. And yet in the heart of that artificial body, something remained, a spark of Gabriel Lan, a spark that refused to die. The android Airwalker sought out Firelord, Gabriel's closest friend in life. The reunion was heartbreaking. Firelord looked upon the metallic shell, knowing the soul he cherished was gone, but still he stayed, because even a broken echo of Gabriel was a piece of the brother he had lost. This emotional core became the centerpiece of one of Marvel's most overlooked cosmic tragedies. Airwalker wasn't just a herald. He was the embodiment of devotion, shattered twice, once in death and once in resurrection. And yet the cosmos had one more twist waiting. In later cosmic arcs, his programming drifted, his purpose frayed. He began to wander the universe, torn between lingering fragments of Gabriel's will and the ever-present imprint of Galactus' command. He was both free and enslaved, alive and not alive, a being searching not for purpose but for identity buried under cosmic power. Through the years, Airwalker has appeared across Marvel's cosmic map, a reminder of the cost of loyalty. Every time he rises, every time he falls, the universe remembers that even cosmic heralds are not immune to heartbreak. What makes Airwalker unforgettable is just his cosmic power. It's the emotional paradox inside him. A herald who believed in mercy, a soldier who believed in hope, a man who believed in something greater than fate and paid for it again and again. When modern readers encounter Airwalker in cosmic encyclopedias or crossover events, they see a being framed in radiant energy, one step below godhood. But beneath that cosmic glow is Gabriel Lan, a man who once stood before a force of nature and said, "I will help you." And that single choice echoed across galaxies. His legacy lives on in Firelord's grief, in Galactus, rare moments of respect, and in the quiet corners of Marvel's cosmic tales where heralds rise not for power, but for purpose. And in the end, that is the soul of Airwalker, a hero who walked the winds of eternity, a friend who could not be forgotten. A herald whose story reminds us that even among cosmic giants, the heart burns brightest of all. Subscribe to Logan's Comics, where legends soar, destinies ignite, and the Marvel Universe comes alive like never before.